Hey, Oak Grove Upper Elementary, this is Miss Jacobs here, and I want to welcome you to the Metric Measurement Mania game that we're going to play today. Guys, before we get started with our game, I want to go over with you and remind you about a couple of things about millimeters and centimeters, because that's what we're focusing on today, is estimates and actually measuring with millimeters and with centimeters. So let's get started. We all have a ruler, and if you don't have a ruler at the end of the packet, there is one that you can print off and cut out so that you can measure. But on my ruler, on one side of my ruler, I have inches, and on the other side of my ruler, I have centimeters and millimeters. Now remember, it takes 10 millimeters to make 1 centimeter, okay? So as I'm looking at my ruler, when I see the number 1, that means that is 1 centimeter. The little lines before I get to 1, that would be like 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, all the way till I get to 1. Okay, and then when I get to that 1, that would be 1 centimeter. Then the 2 on here would be 2 centimeters, which is the same thing as 20 millimeters, because it takes 20 millimeters to make 2 centimeters. And we just continue going on that path all the way down till we get to the end of my ruler is 35 centimeters, which would be 350 millimeters. So in our game today, you are going to choose, do you want to measure in millimeters or centimeters? And whenever we are measuring something, you are going to make an estimate before you actually measure it. Then you will actually measure the object, and then after that, you're going to find the difference between the two. So let's go ahead. Let's see, I'm looking out there and I see Lily. Lily, what would you like to choose? I think Lily said that she wants to go with millimeters for $100. So let's see what her question is. It says measurement of a piece of candy. Estimate, actual, and difference. So luckily, I have the piece of candy right here. Look, one of my favorite. It is a Hershey bar. Now, we need to guess or estimate how long this Hershey bar is. Now, my estimation is going to be, I would say 40 millimeters. So I'm going to write 40 millimeters up here on my board. Now I need to actually measure it. So when I measure my Hershey bar, I'm going to put it right down here at the 0. Well, actually, this doesn't have a 0. I'm going to start it right here at the very beginning, and I'm going to look down, and my package starts at the 0, and it ends at 9. So in millimeters, that would be 90 millimeters, because remember, it takes 10 millimeters to make 1 centimeter. So if it ends at 9, I know that 9 times 10 is 90. So the actual measurement is 90 millimeters. And my difference, I would say 90 minus 40, and I would get 50 millimeters. When we're writing our answers, don't forget to write your unit. Okay? Now, let's do another one. Let me look out there in the audience, and I see Malik. Malik, what category would you like? Malik says that he wants centimeters at 200. So let's look over here. Measurement of a toothbrush. Well, again, lucky for you, we have a house full of toothbrushes. So here's my toothbrush. Now, I know that my toothbrush is actually longer than my Hershey bar, so I know that it's got to be a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. Now, this time, though, I'm measuring in centimeters. So let me think. I think this would be about maybe 12 centimeters. So I'm going to write 12 centimeters. Then I'm actually going to measure it. Again, use the centimeter side. I'm going to put it at the very end. Look all the way down. It's actually ending at 18 centimeters. So I would write 18 centimeters. Find the difference. 18 minus 12 is 6 centimeters. Guys, enjoy doing this on the rest of your sheet.